For decades, the Big Bang Theory has been the cornerstone of modern cosmology, providing a comprehensive framework for understanding the origin and evolution of the universe. However, recent speculative ideas propose an alternative perspective, challenging the conventional view and suggesting that we might actually live inside a massive black hole. This intriguing idea has sparked a new wave of research into the fundamental nature of our universe and attracted a great deal of interest from physicists and cosmologists. In this video, we will delve into this captivating hypothesis and explore the evidence and potential consequences of the idea that we are living inside a cosmic black hole. Before we embark on this journey of alternative cosmological thinking, let's briefly recap the Big Bang Theory. According to this widely accepted model, the universe originated from a singularity, an infinitely dense and hot point. This event marked the birth of space, time, and matter as we know it, and the subsequent expansion has led to the formation of galaxies, stars, planets, and everything in between. In regions of space known as black holes, the gravity is so strong that even light cannot escape. Despite being invisible to the human eye, they still have an impact on the environment. For instance, some black holes have disks of gas and dust surrounding them that are quickly rotating and emitting a lot of radiation. They are among the brightest objects in the cosmos and are often referred to as quasars. But how do black holes form? Different types of black holes can be distinguished based on their size and source. The most frequent type of black hole is generated when massive stars die and collapse under the force of their own gravity. Supermassive black holes, which are much more massive and rare, are likewise much larger and less frequent black holes. Despite having masses up to 20 times greater than our Sun, these black holes, which can have widths of millions of kilometers and masses of millions or even billions of suns, are typically found near the galactic centers, including our own Milky Way. They may have begun as smaller black holes that eventually fused with our other black holes or stars, while scientists are unsure about their exact formation process. The extent to which black holes are terrifying depends on how close you are to them. You won't see many differences between a black hole and any other large object in space if you stay a long way away from one. However, if you approach a black hole too closely, strange and dangerous things start to happen. The closer you get, the stronger the gravity is, and the slower time moves for you in comparison to someone far away. Gravitational time dilation is the term for this. It implies that if you watch someone fall into a black hole, they will seem to freeze and vanish as they get closer. What is truly puzzling about black holes is that some scientists believe that we are already within one. The event horizon is known as the point of no return. Let's travel back in time to the Big Bang, which happened before the creation of humanity, the formation of the Earth, the igniting of the Sun, the formation of galaxies, and the possibility of light. It happened 13.8 billion years ago. But what happened before that? Many physicists consider that time started ticking at the instant of the Big Bang, and that thinking otherwise isn't scientific. They think that there was nothing before that. The Big Bang created our universe, but we'll never know what reality was like before that, what it was made of, or why it exploded. Humans are incapable of comprehending such ideas. Unconventional scientists, though, disagree. Scientists think that all of the newborn universe's matter and energy were compacted into an incredibly dense state prior to the Big Bang. Yet it is referred to as the seed of a new universe in finite spec letters. Estimated size of this seed is so minuscule that it could be trillions of times smaller than any particle ever seen by a human. Despite this, it is a particle capable of causing the formation of every other particle, in addition to every planet and being in every galaxy and solar system. So, how does a seed like that become one? It's important to mention before moving on that many theoretical physicists now think there may be more than one universe. Instead, we might be a component of the multiverse, a wide array of unique planets. Each has a distinctive glowing orb in the actual night sky. There is a lot of discussion about how, or even if, one world is connected to another, all of which is highly hypothetical and, as of yet, completely unprovable. However, according to theory, the center of the universe is similar to a plant seed. This is exactly what happens inside a black hole. A little amount of significant material is tightly compressed and concealed inside a protective shell. When a star of this type runs out of fuel, black holes are the only thing left of the enormous stars. Temperatures can reach 100 billion degrees Celsius as its core collapses inward and everything is torn apart by gravity and a force that is constantly increasing. At this point, the shattered atoms, electrons, and pieces are being crushed even further. Because the star is turned into a black hole, no light can escape from it because of its intense gravitational pull. Now, if you compute what happens at the bottom of a black hole using Einstein's theories, you'll get an infinitely dense and infinitely small place. The discrepancy is due to Einstein's theories, which produce fantastic computations for the majority of the cosmos, but tend to fail in the face of enormous forces like those found inside a black hole or present at the creation of our universe. This hypothetical concept is known as an infinity. In nature, infinities are uncommon. Scientists like Dr. Poplavsky assert that matter inside a black hole can only be crushed. This seed may be incredibly little, thus far weighing as much as 1 trillion suns. Matter inside a black hole can only be crushed. Although it isn't a singularity, it is real, and according to Dr. Poplavsky, the compacting process stops when black holes spin. The revolution of the packed seed produces an enormous amount of torque as they spin at breakneck rates that may be close to the speed of light. So in addition to being small and heavy, it is also twisted and compressed. A black hole could serve as a pathway or a one-way door in that Big Bang. According to Dr. Poplavsky, this means that if you fall into the Milky Way's black hole, you can end yourself in another universe, along with the fragments of what you once were. It means that this alternate universe is not close by. But what about the rest of us, here in our little universe? The whole thing is just a link, like a shared path leading to another universe. Therefore, there must be black holes in the cosmos that are younger and existed earlier in the universe. They are eager to discover more of them, as we are only beginning to investigate this era of cosmic history. Massive stars collapse and create black holes, which continue to develop forever by consuming gas, dust, stars, and other black holes. The material spiraling towards the gluttonous space-time ruptures, heats up due to friction. The most extreme quasars, which are billions of times more massive than the Sun, and now emit light blasts trillions of times brighter than the brightest stars, produce light that can be observed by the James Webb Space Telescope and transform them into so-called active galactic nuclei. Scientists can find further off light the deeper they search, because light moves through space at a constant speed. The farther back in time they intercept, they watch as researchers use 2 infrared cameras, a mid-infrared sensor and a near-infrared camera to search the sky. The concept has a lot going for it, because there is a relationship between black holes and the creation of universes from both a mathematical and scientific perspective. It is possible that our universe originated from an extraordinarily enormous black hole that was produced from an earlier universe, and that each black hole that has been created in our universe has resulted in the formation of a new universe within it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating space-related content. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.